Our environment. Part 3. Yes, it is true that there are toxic pollutants in our environment and we need to address the problem. We need to work against these pollutants, whether they appear in the form of fossil fuel emissions or they appear in the form of waste, more so the industrial waste. Talk about gaseous waste, liquid waste, or solid waste. They damage our environment, cause the great threat to the civilization on planet Earth. Our lives are at stake because of these pollutants. Our very survival is at stake because of these pollutants. And where do we stand? We stand at the closures of our schools today by an instruction of the government of Punjab in Pakistan. I believe that the government of Punjab should have taken some alternate measures. If there is a problem, and yes, we agree the problem is there, we need to take some alternate measures. Say, for instance, we could go for cleaning the environment. We could stop burning the crops in Pakistan and India. We could reduce fossil fuel emissions. We could use those treatment plants in the industries. We could use catalytic converters both in the industries and automobiles. We could introduce measures which could provide us cleaner environment rather than taking an extreme step of closing the schools, which is not going to improve anything at all. And I believe that there should not be any forced closure of any institution. We may close our institution for a couple of days and go to a mountaineering trip, but under no circumstances we should ever be forced to close our institution. And today, where we stand, we have been forced to close our institutions, which is by no means a recommendable situation. I disagree to such a governmental decision. I believe we have not addressed the issue, rather taken an action which will not produce any benefit at all. And this is where I disagree to the decision. I call it a draconian order and I stand against it. I'm bracketing few videos to justify my stance, and I believe this is how I can convey my message to the public, to the masses. And I can do something for the betterment of the society at large. The measure that the government has taken today is not going to bring any fruit. In fact, it is going to confuse us even further, and we are not going to end up in any welfare of the society. Yes, I agree there is a problem, there is a genuine problem, justified problem. But the government has not tried to solve the problem, address the problem. The government has just tried to get rid of the problem. And tell you what, they can't get rid of the problem the problem will in fact multiply.